Welcome to Midday. We're visiting now with Sam Nunson and Kirsten McLaughlin. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, visiting us from Kamloops Pride. Happy to have you on, especially during this week.
Thank you.
It's a big week. We've been working many months for it.
You have. You've been preparing. It's been on your calendar for a while. It is, of course, Pride Week, which means on Sunday the Pride Parade is happening.
Yes, we are very excited this year. So we have made a couple changes from last year. So we've extended the route by a little bit.
It wasn't long enough. There needed like more time for all the fun stuff that happened.
That's right. So we've extended it a block or two, largely the same, headed down, pardon me, Victoria Street. Coming back down Lansdowne to Riverside Park.
Perfect.
We've got a lot more things happening at Riverside Park to keep folks around. So everything from bouncy castles to dunk tanks to food trucks to live music.
Fantastic.
There'll be lots to do.
So it really is a full family, gather everyone, come on down event.
Absolutely.
What's happening before then? Are there other festivities that are happening in the lead up?
There are, yeah. We're sort of smack in the middle of our Pride Week festivities. So tonight, unfortunately, it's sold out, but we have our Night Lights drag show happening at the Grotto.
Okay.
So totally sold out, no tickets at the door.
Sold out is a good thing.
Yeah, we're happy with it. For the community, maybe not so much. But and then tomorrow night's our family-friendly free art crawl. So we'll be at 3 different venues from 12 until 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Fun.
So the Kamloops United Church, the Office of Surrealist Investigations, and the Republic Gallery. You can find all that information on our website, kamloopspride.com, or on our Facebook page. And then Saturday morning, we're going to be at the Farmers Market. Kirsten and our other board member, Nichelle, will be down there. You can come and chat about the weekend, learn more about Kamloops Pride. Saturday night is our Pride Dance. Express yourself at Shark Club. And tickets are virtually sold out for that one as well.
Wow.
Yes, so you got to act fast, I guess, here in Kamloops.
So we need to extend the route, but we also need to just add more and more events, right?
More events,
pretty much. We're finding that the response from the community has been overwhelming.
Yes.
So,
overwhelmingly positive. And last year, of course, was the first year, which makes this year the second year. What are you anticipating as far as numbers? Do you know how many people came out last year?
So last year we had over 1,000 people who marched and over 1,000 in the streets watching. Wow. So this year we're seeing, in terms of registration so far, we're looking to hit at least the same number marching and hopefully even more out participating. So hopefully bigger and better every year. And of course, after the parade itself, we've got an after party at the Noble Pig starting at 3 o'clock.
Everybody loves an after party.
That's right. It's just going to go all week long.
And can people still register to march in the parade, or has registration closed for that?
Absolutely. So the day of, there'll be registration down in the park, so individuals can sign up.
Awesome.
If groups have signed up with 10 people and now they've got 20, it's no problem at all. Everybody show up and we'll get everybody marching.
Great. Any favorite costumes or groups from last year that you guys are
we don't want
looking
to pick
forward
favorites, but what I will
but if we had to.
But what I will say is it's really cool. I encourage members of the public to just take a stroll downtown. We've incorporated a window display contest this year, which the community, the business community downtown has really taken to. So it's quite amazing to just start at City Hall with the Pride flag there and walk up and down both sides of Victoria and through some of the side streets. And there's some really incredible displays of
those
what
businesses have really responded.
Yeah.
It's been pretty incredible.
Absolutely.
We're taking a look now. You mentioned the route, of course, but in case people would like more specifics and they're wondering where can we bring people down and sit so that we can cheer people on and hand out hugs or whatever it may be, here's what we're looking at for our parade route.
And it's important to note too that there'll be some traffic changes and closures. So Victoria Street will be temporarily closed between 9 and 1 approximately, and Lansdowne will be reduced to 1 lane, and parking will be prohibited along those 2 routes. So if your car gets towed because you left it down there, you can retrieve it in the lower lot of the Sandman Center. But we are asking the public to just sort of be cognizant of the closures and the parking restrictions downtown. So if you're attending the parade, maybe park on one of the side streets a little further downtown, out of the downtown core, and then walk to Victoria Street.
And to be honest, it's going to be hard to miss. I mean, if you don't realize that something's going on, you're driving with your eyes closed.
Absolutely.
Great. Anything else you guys want to add? Is there something you're particularly looking forward to during the parade or during the week?
We're really excited, of course, to have a second annual downtown, but also our Grand Marshals this year. So our Grand Marshals will be the 3 students from Merritt Secondary School, who this year, of course, gained some notoriety when their city council rejected their request for a rainbow crosswalk. And since they've had quite a heck of a summer down at Vancouver Pride and meeting the Prime Minister, so we're very happy to have youth leading our parade this year.
Yeah, and it's always exciting to see somebody who takes a rejection and turns it around and makes it something great, which is what they very quickly did. Just before we go, also, is there a conversation around a possible rainbow crosswalk here in Kamloops going in?
That's certainly something that we would love to see. So we acknowledge there are ones up at TRU and there's some at the airport, but we'd really love to see the city support and in the downtown core.
Okay.
So something that remains on our radar.
So people can further that conversation if they'd like to as well, as
Absolutely.
we're in this Pride Week. Thanks so much for joining us. What a fun week in Kamloops, and it's going to be amazing on Sunday. Rain, sunshine, or smoke, this is going to
Absolutely.
cheer Kamloops up.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Katie.
Katie.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.